Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's Angel, and this week I thought I would do a voiceover for my plan with me. I've edited the footage and I am doing the voiceover, and I didn't realize how long I was going to have to talk for without any pauses because this is a voiceover. The reason I decided to do this was I just wanted to try something different, but also I wasn't feeling too good by the time I was filming this. I think it was like Tuesday or Wednesday. I didn't do this on Monday when I was feeling fine. As you can see, I had some trouble filming. There's some stuff that's been cut out because I thought I was filming, then I wasn't filming, and it just added to the stress. Here I am trying to write this label over and over again. I ended up just scrapping the label and actually just writing it in by hand. You'll also see that I had Lucky Bubble, which is a bubble tea place, and I didn't get that on camera, on film. So there's that, but this is the place, Lucky Bubble, and it was really good. I had it warm as well, like heated up with oat milk. It was so nice. So, yeah, this is not what I normally do. Normally I just film and talk as I go and then cut the footage. And then maybe sometimes I'll pause, like not do anything, and then I will just talk, and then I will just do the writing and stuff and not talk, and then I can kind of merge them together and have kind of a voiceover going while I'm actually filming at the same time. Whereas this is it's kind of stressing me out. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna have to speak. I do end up going back to just talking to the camera at around 6 minutes. So I could probably stop talking around then. But yeah, so Monday, I don't know why I didn't fill it in. There's a little red dot right there. Nothing to worry or be concerned about. I went for a blood test with my mom. We both needed blood tests, so that's what that is. And I don't know why I didn't write blood test. I go back and write it in. And then, yeah, we got bubble tea on the way back and it was really nice. Came back home, did a bit of work. Tuesday started out okay, I feel. As in, like, I woke up feeling fine, but then as the day progressed, oh, that was my stir fry, really good. As the day progressed, I got really stressed, and I don't know, here I am just trying to like write in the air how I'm gonna write my boyfriend's name, and then I'm like, I give up. I'm just gonna write it in pencil and then go over it. I write it in once, I don't like it, so I'm erasing it, and then I write it in again, and then I go over it. So we were on a phone call for a really long time just because I wasn't feeling too good. I think this was maybe a 7 or 8 hour call. It's not unusual for us. We are in a long distance relationship, so we do talk for a really long time. Um, and then I guess I made stir fry after that, which is the clip that you guys saw. I'm really not good with voiceovers. I feel like I'm just kind of talking and not paying attention to what's going on the screen, which is probably very confusing for you guys. I don't think I will do this again. I have started filming the voiceover for this week, which is the week after the one that you're watching now. And I'm not doing a voiceover, I'm actually speaking during it because I feel like this is such a fail. I'm not good at talking. So yeah, oh, Wednesday I went to the coffee shop. It was so much fun. I really, really enjoyed going to the coffee shop. I get so much work done there because there's just no distractions. And I don't know what sticker I'm looking for here, but I'm clearly going through my entire stash. I guess I was looking for the knife and fork one because the other one I'd put down when I had the stir fry was a chopstick one. And then there's just more podcast stuff. I'm like weeks and weeks behind with my podcast. I have two podcasts that go on at the same time. And it's just, I've fallen so far behind because I had a sore throat in December. Here I am picking out my Demoji cons for the day, kind of like a mood tracker. As you can see, on Tuesday I had a really bad day, so I chose this really sad one. I don't think Wednesday was much better, so I chose one that was equally stressful looking. Monday was a good day though. I think I picked like the yummy one to show that we had really, really good bubble tea. So yeah, I use the Demoji cons to track my mood. I've been doing this for a couple of years, ever since I was in a Hobonichi cousin back in 2022, I believe. 23 maybe. Yeah. And so here we are on Thursday. I always put down these icons. This is my mini icon. I also have a micro size. This is a new one which is coming to the shop in February. It is a like an exercise mat and like a dumbbell at the same time. So if you do stretches and stuff before you work out, which is pretty much what I do, I use yoga for stretching, then that's a really good one. And then, as you can see, I did no work on Tuesday, so I was just filling that in. Hi everyone, it is Thursday today, and I feel a bit better now, so I figured I would just speak instead of doing a voiceover. So, yeah, it is like Thursday evening. I haven't filled it in anything. So, the first thing I'm going to do is actually go through my ephemeris and write down the astrological data. I just like to have it as a record. If I put it in advance, then I do refer to it, especially like the moon phases, and like the sign that the moon is in and stuff like that. So I definitely like to have that information in here. And then also, like, if I want to go back over my planner and I can see, certain things happened and just see the astrological movements. For the moon changing signs, I'm going to use these mini icons. These ones, I don't know if you can tell, but they're cut as squares. This is just something that I was trying out because most of my icons are kind of like, can you see this? They're like cut into the shape. They're like die cut into the shape. This takes forever to actually cut with the machine. So I was just kind of experimenting with the squares, which take significantly shorter amount of time. But I haven't decided yet if I like them like this. I feel like having them die cut is a bit more unique to Persephone's boutique. Um, but like I said, it takes a really, really long time to cut them. Okay, so those are all done, and so I'm just going to write in what I ended up doing today. So I was looking for one of these skinny labels, but the ones that only take up 2 squares, so 1 hour, but actually I think I was out for more than that. So I went to drop off something at the GP for the doctor for my mum. Where is my pen? So I will just use one of these. What I really wanted to do on the way back was go to the coffee shop and do some work, but it was so packed, so I didn't go there. Instead, I went to a Starbucks around the corner and I just grabbed a coffee to go and I came back here and then I recorded my podcast and then I sent out a mailing list email. And then I had a new customer this week who was, I think, my very first customer from California. And because right now, as I'm filming this, there are like these wildfires going on there. So I sent this new customer, I shipped out their order today, but I sent them also like another email just checking in on them and just making sure that they're okay. I'm taking it easy this week, so I'm not planning to do any more work this evening, but what I will do is spend some time. Oh, I got a coffee, so I'm going to put that down. I am going to spend some time doing some Japanese studies and things like that, just things that bring me joy. Let me just look for the right sticker that I want. This is the one. I made this sticker as like just a normal kind of like desk working, but there is Japanese writing on it, and there is another version now that doesn't have the Japanese writing, but I like using it when I'm doing my Japanese studies, so I will do that for the rest of the evening. Okay. I also um I also paid my manufacturer for something. Should I tell you guys? I'm gonna tell you guys. We're having we're gonna have Demoji charms, like super cute, like the logo, with the face with his hands over his mouth. So I just paid for those. Very exciting, but I don't think that's gonna arrive for the Imulk new releases. So it's gonna be in like mid-March, I think those will be released. Okay, so then tomorrow, um, I actually haven't done my yoga and workout, so I'm going to end up doing that in the evening. And I just feel like well, I would have done it, but I had a lot to do this morning, today. And so I think I am going to put it in for tomorrow morning because I really want to get back into the habit of actually doing it in the morning. So let's do that. I'm just going to keep putting it there until I actually do it in the morning. I don't know, maybe tomorrow I will actually go to the coffee shop because I find I'm just so much more productive when I work on my laptop at the coffee shop. I don't know what it is. I think it's the environment, the fact that there's no distractions, as in, like, I don't have my stuff there, so I'm not going to just be sitting there doom scrolling. Obviously, I have my phone with me, but, like, I don't know. I just feel like I can just get more work done in that kind of environment, put my headphones in and just do what I need to do. So I think I will go to the coffee shop nice and early tomorrow. That does mean that the yoga and workout might actually get pushed to the evening again, but we'll see. I'm just going to put it in anyway. If you guys are wondering what the podcasts are, I'll leave a link below to the Demoji World YouTube channel. That's where my podcasts are up. That's where one of them is. And then I have a second podcast, which is for Ko-fi members only, where I also upload wallpapers every month and just various other things, updates, behind the scenes, sneak peeks, that type of thing. That's on the Ko-fi page. Ko-fi is very similar to Patreon, but I just prefer the platform of Ko-fi, so I just use that. And I think we're back to not speaking. So I have these tiny phones, like FaceTime, and I never release them, and I might do because I think they're super cute for when you have like a FaceTime call with someone. Anyway, on, I don't know if this is Friday, yeah, my boyfriend and I watched The Watchers on Netflix. It was actually really, really good. If you're into, I don't know, like thriller kind of paranormal type things, then I highly recommend that movie. I thought it was really good. Yeah, oh, we watch it like on FaceTime. Like we're both on FaceTime and we both have it up on Netflix, and then we just kind of time it and then mute each other. So that's how we watch movies. So for the weekend, I my friend asked me if I take days off, and I really don't. I don't like plan days off. I just work whenever I can because I do have a daughter, so I want to spend as much time with her as I can when I can, and so I just work as much as I can because the time off kind of just comes naturally with her things, her schedules, when she's off, you know, from school and stuff like that. And then also from time to time, I do get migraines and back pain. And so those kind of force me to not work as well. So I just don't schedule in any time off. Time off just kind of happens and occurs naturally. But this is my spread. This is what it looks like at the end of the week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.